making an effort with your hair is very important.
I think it is important to make an effort with your hair if you're going out somewhere nice.
Just makes you feel nice for the rest of the day, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think making an effort is very important.
Because then obviously you want to look your best for the day.
Yes, I think making an effort with your hair is important.
The average head of hair has over 100,000 strands, which is why millions of Brits find it so important to make an effort with their hair.
I've been hairdressing for 8 years. I really enjoy it because every day is different. There's not a day that's the same ever. Somebody once asked, they wanted to look like they'd put the finger in a plug socket, been electrocuted. Women, the most popular styles is like bobs, like asymmetrical, because with a bob you can do all different things really, so mainly bobs for women. And then men, at the minute, seems to be keeping it long on top, but short at sides. I like people coming in with really long hair and then saying I want something completely different and then doing something different, yeah. A lot of people go after like mainly hair extensions, copy like Cheryl Cole. It's really bad to colour your hair yourself yet. People don't realise how, you know, what's in home colours.
No, I don't dye my hair.
No, I don't dye my hair either.
I've never ever dyed my hair.
Yes, I dye my hair. I get my hair done at the hairdressers.
I dye my hair at least once every 6 weeks.
I've never dyed my hair, but I have used colouring to hide the grey.
Do you dye my hair about every 4 weeks?
It is, well, as you get older and you get grey hair and you need your hair colouring, instead of doing it every 3 months, because it used to last that long when I was younger, now with so much grey, I'm practically having to dye it every 6 weeks. So because it is expensive at the hairdressers, because you can say it's between £50 and £100, I'll do it myself at home, and I'll buy a home dye which will cost anything between £5 and £10. I've been dyeing my hair probably from my early 20s, just because you get fed up of your hair and you want it to always look like a different colour. So I used to have it streaked. I think nowadays they call it highlighting. And so I used to have it streaked many years ago. But then when you'd have it streaked and you went away in the sun, it always made it much lighter. You always get fed up of your own hair and you always want to have hair like somebody else. My hair's always been thin and I haven't been able to do that much with it. So you always try something different. So when I was younger, I kept on having it, in them days it was called streaks.
There are over 14,000 hair salons in the UK providing hairstyles for every corner of the public. We asked a long-term hairdresser on his views of the profession.
I've been cutting hair now for a long time, and that is, well, I'm 44 now and I've been doing it since 16, 17. The best way I describe the job, it's especially in the gents side, it's just like being down the pub, but without the beer. So just talk about holidays, what you're doing today, and it's nice. I've done writing letters in the back. I did something for an advert once for a training thing where I had to do the letter L, you know, like a learner sign for a driver, to a big L. So you get stuff like that. So you know, we'll try anything. Yeah, most of them. I mean, there was a time when if I saw long hair, I'd run a mile, because I just didn't know how to do it. But a bit like anything, the business changes and evolves, and you've got to learn and adapt to learn to do the style. So yeah, short back and sides, long hair, and things. So we do a lot of you know, streaks, as they used to be called, just to lighten hair up. Not so much of that, but there is a lot of that goes on. But the other one we do is a lot of just covering the grey, you know, for the older guys who want a little bit of suppleness. Most guys aren't bothered about it, but we do 2 or 3, you know, 2 or 3 or 4 a month. Here our gents regular cut is £12.50. Well, then it goes right down to a clipper cut for £8.50. You're having the buzz cut, to a pensioner's cut. You know, we tend to charge according to time. You know, so if someone's got a bald head and you're going to cut a few hairs off, you know, charge accordingly. But if you had it washed and cut, it'd be, you know, £14.50. So about £12.